Welcome to another edition of On Air with Mark. So I just posted a podcast audio only version of Patreon exclusive episode of On Air with Mark, which is called Where is Steve Garvey? 100% for free. 100% for free. So go check it out. The link is in the top of my page. So check that out. So motorcyclist dies on trip to Death Valley. Now, to be 100% honest, I had the same idea of riding my bike when I get one to to Death Valley because that's a must. But when you have a motorcycle, you have to ride to Death Valley. The only thing is, you do not do it in July. You do not do that shit in July. You wait for a cooler month. So you want to avoid the heat. You want to avoid the water. So okay, man, this is very unfortunate, but you can't make that up. Death in Death Valley. Death in Death Valley. The ironic sea is absolutely wild. Okay, let's get into it. Credit to USA Today. And this is from Natalie Nasa Alund. Thank you for the story. Beautifully written. So, a motorcyclist dies in Death Valley from, oh boy, extreme heat. No shit. 5 others treated. So, authorities are investigating after they said a person on a motorcycle died of heat exposure at Death Valley National Park over the weekend as temperatures broke a record high. National Park Service rangers reported the death took place near Badwater Basin on Saturday when the temperature at Death Valley reached a record 128 degrees. Oh, I bet you the devil was walking around there. Chilling, probably had a Miller Lite can in his hand, chilling. The salt flats in Inyo County are not from the California-Nevada state line, about 130 miles west of Las Vegas by motor vehicle. Yeah. The rider was with a group of 6 motorcyclists traveling through the park, rangers announced in a Monday news release. One of the riders, officials reported, was taken to a hospital in Las Vegas to be treated for a severe heat illness. Yeah, I'm not surprised at all. The four others were treated in the national park and released. A medical examiner will determine the victim's cause and manner of death. So Death Valley breaks record high at 128 degrees on July 6. And the an initial record for heat in Death Valley was 127 degrees recorded in 2007. Due to the high temperatures, emergency medical flight helicopters were unable to respond as they cannot generally fly safely over 120 degrees. Wow. Yeah. Heat illness and injury are cumulative and can build over the course of a day or days. Yeah. Park ranger said. Besides not being able to cool down while riding due to high ambient air temperatures, experiencing Death Valley by motorcycle when it is this hot is further challenged by the necessary heavy safety gear worn to reduce injuries during an accident. Plus, there's absolutely no coverage. There's no shade in Death Valley, really. Uh-uh. So, so I'm not really gonna say that it's a lesson learned because everybody knows when it's really that hot, you don't want to be in the open space. So I mean, this is just very unfortunate, and I feel for the family and friends because that's unfortunate, man. Yeah. Park officials warn visitors about extreme heat. Yeah. So that's enough of that. So the moral of the story is do not ride your damn motorcycle into a place called Death Valley where you know the temperatures will be insanely, insanely hot, especially when you have to wear all the protective gear, the helmet. Oh my god. So it's just very, very unfortunate. So I hope your story, I really hope you liked that story. Thank you for the support. And with that being said, On Air with Mark is now off air.